So good day everyone. I'm Anjanji Barros, your technical writer. So I'm here to discuss on how to use the said Google Scholar. So how to use Google Scholar for researchers. Google Scholar is a popular academic search engine. This guide covers best search practices and credibility checks for finding relevant scholarly sources. So, ang Google Scholar daw ay isang academic search engine na makakatulong sa mga estudyante at researchers para makahanap ng mga reliable at scholarly sources online. So, what is Google Scholar? So, Google Scholar is a free academic search engine that helps students, researchers, and teachers find reliable sources like research papers, theses, books, and conference papers. Unlike regular Google, it focuses only on scholarly content from universities, publishers, and research database. So, ang Google Scholar ay isang libre at academic search engine na ginagamit para makahanap ng research papers, thesis, books, at conference papers. Hindi ito tulad ng normal na Google na ang laman lang ay puro scholarly content mula sa universities at research databases. So why is Google Scholar important for researchers? So first is to access to scholarly literature. Google Scholar provides a centralized platform for finding academic articles, journals, and conference papers that save researchers time by aggregating sources from multiple publishers and repositories. So sa Google Scholar, makakahanap tayo ng maraming academic articles at journals sa isang platform lang. Hindi na natin kailangan pumunta sa iba't ibang websites para makahanap ng sources. Second one is citation tracking. Researchers can track citations of their work and find influential papers in their field, helping them stay updated with recent developments and trends. So makikita rin natin kung ilang beses na cite ang isang research paper. Nakakatulong ito para malaman kung gaano ka-importante o ka-influential ang isang article sa ibang researchers. The third one is the free access to many articles. While some articles require a subscription, Google Scholar often provides links to free version, preprints, or institutional repositories where researchers can access full text. So, may mga article na kailangan ng bayad o subscription. Marami rin sa Google Scholar ang may libreng version gaya ng preprints o PDF mula sa university repositories. The fourth one is the advanced search features. With these features, like keyword search, Boolean operators, and filtering by date or author, researchers can refine their searches to find the most relevant literature. So, pwede tayong gumamit ng advanced search tools tulad ng keyword search, Boolean operators like and, or, not, at filters tulad ng date o author, mas napapadali nito ang paghahanap ng tamang article. The fifth one is the finding related and cited articles. So by clicking on related articles or cited by at the bottom row of every search result, researchers can explore similar research that will help to find more relevant information and see how particular paper has influenced later studies. So sa bawat search result, may options sa ibaba tulad ng cited by at related articles. Pwede natin gamitin ito para makahanap ng mga similar na studies o para makita kung paano ginamit ang articles sa ibang research. So overall, Google Scholar serves as a powerful academic search engine that enhances the research process by providing reliable, scholarly sources, tracking Google Scholar citations, and facilitating access to high-quality academic content. So, ang Google Scholar daw ay isang powerful academic tool na nagbibigay ng access sa scholarly sources, citation tracking, at advanced features para mapadali ang research process. So for generic example, we will be searching for general terms like management systems in small businesses and information systems for entrepreneurs. These kinds of searches helps us understand how different industries use technology to improve their services. We also explored how to filter results by year and how to properly cite sources using the cite tool in Google Scholar. So, halimbawa, naghahanap tayo tungkol sa management systems in small businesses. Gumamit tayo ng keywords tulad ng information system for entrepreneurs at tinuruan tayo ng Google Scholar kung paano i-filter ang result at paano gumawa ng citation gamit ang cite button. And for specific example naman, since our research title is Tailoring Management System, We search using more focused keywords like tailoring shop inventory system, custom clothing business management, and QR code ordering system. These keywords were chosen to help us explore how technology can be applied in tailoring businesses. They also help us get ideas for possible features we can include in our system, such as order tracking and customer data management. So sa specific topic naman na tailor manage system, gumamit tayo ng focus keywords tulad ng tailoring shop inventory system at QR code order system para makanap ng research na may kaugnayan sa tailoring business. So understanding the Google Scholar search result page. So the first line that is highlighted as blue in a search result gives the information about the topic, for example, the article, book, chapter, or report. The second line provides the information of authors, journal, or source, year of publication, and the publisher. So, ang unang linya daw ay ang title, at sa ilalim nito makikita ang author, journal name, year of publication, at publisher. Kapag kinik mo ang title, dadalhin ka nito sa site ng publisher. So, this, like, when you click on the topic, it will take you to the publisher's site page where you can get more information about the document. After these two lines, some information is displayed on the publisher site's target page and have words that you use in your search query. So there are also other useful links tulad ng cited by. So at the bottom end of a search result, there are some other useful links like cited by that could indication the influence and credibility of this article. Also versions. By clicking on this link, it will display other version of articles or other sources where the article can be found. You can even find the document even free on some resources. Also the related articles. When you click on related articles, Google Scholar shows a list of papers that are closely related to the one you selected. The, con- the quotation mark icon. When you click the quotation mark icon in a Google Scholar search result, a pop-up window appears showing the citation for the paper in several commonly used formats. So, sa ilalim daw ng bawat result, andyan ang cited by para makita kung ilang research ang gumamit ng paper na ito. Also, the versions para makita ang ibang versions. Minsan may free PDF, related articles para sa similar studies, and also the quotation mark icon para makopya ang citation in APA, MLA, etc. So what you will see in the citation pop-up. Citation formats, the pop-up includes citations in multiple styles formats such as MLA, which is common in humanities, APA, which is popular in social sciences, Chicago, used in history and business, Harvard, widely used in academic writing, Vancouver, preferred in medical and scientific fields. You can also export the citation data using the option available in pop-up as text, EndNote, RefMan, and RefWork. So this is the uh, citation pop-up. So the PDF or full text links. Sometimes a PDF link appears on the right side of the search result. This means the full text is available for free. If no free version is available, you might need to access the paper through a university library, contact the author, or check open access repositories. Yan. Like kung may nakita kang PDF link sa kanan ng result, ibig sabihin libre itong i-download. Kung wala naman, subukan mo i-access sa library, contact ng author, o open access websites. So how to search effectively in Google Scholar? Google Scholar has millions of scholarly articles, books, reports, this and more. Finding the most relevant ones requires some skill. Here are some tips to improve your search efficiency. So first is using keywords strategically. Instead of typing full sentences, use specific keywords related to your topic. For example, if you're searching climate change and its impact on agriculture, searching for climate change agriculture impact will be more effective than typing a question like how does climate change affect agriculture? The, few, the fewer unnecessary words you use, the better your search results will be. So sa halip na i-type ang how does climate change affect agriculture, mas effective kung climate change agriculture impact, mas simple, mas relevant ang results. Second one is Google Scholar search with exact phrases and Boolean operators. For example, if you're looking for a specific phrase using quotation marks, for example, searching machine learning in healthcare, will show results containing the exact phrase rather than results that contain just machine learning or health case separately. Boolean operators, these special words help refine searches. The and includes both terms. Example, cancer and treatment, or or it includes either term, for example, education or learning, and do not. It excludes a term. Example, artificial intelligence, not robotics. The third one is the filtering results by year and author. On the top left side in search results, Google Scholar provides different filters like time, include patents, and citations. And sorting the result, if you want to see the recently published article, you can click on sort by date, and it will show the recent articles at the top. You can also use the time filter and select the provided year or custom range to filter out the results on a particular date, month, or year. If you're looking for work from a particular scholar, type their name followed by author. For example, Deep Learning, author, Geoffrey Hinton. Will show papers written by Geoffrey Hinton. So, pwede kang mag-filter ng results sa pamamagitan ng taon o author. Gamitin ang sort by date o custom range para mas recent ang makita. Kung specific author ang hinahanap mo, gamitin mo naman ang format na author at name niya. The fourth one is the finding similar research through related articles. At the bottom of each search result, you'll find the related articles option. Clicking on this will show studies closely related to the one you are viewing. This helps in discovering additional relevant papers without starting a new search from scratch. So, ang related article button sa bawat result ay napapakita ng mga study na katulad ng pinili mo. Maganda ito para hindi ka ulit mag-type ng bagong search. So the advanced search features for better results. Google Scholar provides advanced search options that allow researchers to refine their searches and retrieve more accurate results. Here's how to use them. So using the Google Scholar Advanced Search tool, so the advanced search option, accessible via the three-line menu in the top left corner of Google Scholar. It allows users to search for exact phrases, where you search words should be, find articles by specific authors, filters results by publication date, limit searches to particular journals or disciplines. Searching within specific journals or disciplines. So if you want to find research from a particular journal without using the advanced search tool, type the journal name along with your search term. Like for example, climate change source, nature. And also deep learning source, IEEE transactions on neural networks. This ensures that results come from specific, trusted academic sources. Finding works by a particular author. If you're looking for research by a specific scholar, you can use author followed by the author's last name. For example, quantum physics author, Albert Einstein, and also artificial intelligence author, Geoffrey Hinton. And so, understanding my library and save searches. Google Scholars allows user to save articles by clicking the star icon under each search result at the bottom left. Saved articles can be accessed in My Library, making it easier to organize and revisit research papers. Users can also set up alerts to receive notification when new research is published on a specific topic. The My Library and Alerts folders are accessible via the three-line menu in the top left corner of Google Scholar. So, pwede mong save ang mga articles sa My Library gamit ang star icon. Doon mo ma-organize lahat ng articles. Pwede ka rin gumawa ng alerts para abisuhan ka kung may bagong research sa topic. The Google Scholar button extension. So, what is the Google Scholar button? The Google Scholar button is a browser extension that allows users to quickly search for academic articles without leaving their current web page. So, may browser extension ang Google Scholar na tinatawag na Google Scholar button. Kapag na-install mo ito, pwede kang mag-search ng scholarly article kahit anong page ka pa. Very convenient for quick fact-checking. Evaluating sources for accuracy and credibility. How to identify reliable research. So first, check the journal's reputation. Ensure the research is published in a well-known journal. Look at citation counts. Higher Google Scholar citation numbers generally indicate a study's impact. Avoid predatory journals. Some journals publish low-quality research without proper peer review. Researchers should verify a journal's credibility by checking if it appears in reputable databases like Scopus, Web of Science, or the Directory of Open Access Journals. So, importanteng i-check kung reliable ang source. Siguraduhin na reputable ang journal, maraming citation, peer reviews. Iwasan ang predatory journals na low quality ang review process. So, common mistakes to avoid. Not verifying the author's credentials. So, iwasan ang mga kakamanitulan ng hindi pag-check sa author, relying on outdated sources, or paggamit ng lumang sources, assuming all Google Scholar results are reliable without checking credibility. Pagtanggap agad ng results na hindi credible, and also using non-peer-reviewed articles for critical academic work. Paggamit ng non-peer-reviewed articles sa research. So, Google Scholar versus other academic search tool. While Google Scholar is wisely used, other popular and reliable academic search tools provide additional benefits. Here's how Google Scholar compares to some popular alternatives. So, Google Scholar versus Scopus. Scopus offers a more curated collection of peer-reviewed articles and advanced citation analysis tools, but it requires a subscription. Google Scholar versus Web of Science. Web of Science provides highly credible, index content, and impact factor metric, but it is also a paid service. Google Scholar versus PubMed. PubMed is specialized in life sciences and medical research, while Google Scholar covers all academic disciplines. Google Scholar remains a powerful free tool, but researchers should be complement it with other databases for the most comprehensive academic research. So, ang iba pang tools gaya ng Scopus at Web of Science ay may stricto sa quality control pero may bayad. Si PubMed naman ay pang medical research. Si Google Scholar ay libre at general, kaya magandang starting point. So, using Google Scholar for literature reviews. Google Scholar is an essential tool for conducting literature reviews, a crucial step in academic research. So, here's how you can use it effectively. Structuring a research workflow, starting by defining your research question and breaking it into key themes. Use Google Scholar's advanced search features to gather relevant studies and categorize them by topic. Finding key papers and tracking research trends, look at highly cited papers in your field by using the cited by feature. This helps identify foundational studies and track how research has evolved over time. Organizing sources for systematic reviews. Use Google Scholar's My Library feature to save and categorize relevant papers. This allows you to systematically compile research materials for a comprehensive review. Managing references with citation tools. Google Scholar provides citation options in various formats, which can be exported to reference manager like Zotero, EndNote, or Mendeley for easy organization. By following these steps, researchers can streamline the literature review process and ensure they are referencing credible high-impact sources. So, perfect ang Google Scholar pa sa literature review. Pwede mong i-organize ang sources by topic, gamitin ang cited by to find key studies, i-save sa My Library, at gumamit ng citation tools for managing references. So, limitations for Google Scholar and how to overcome them. So, misleading citation count. Some papers may have high citation counts due to self-citations or citations from low-quality sources. To assess credibility, check citations from reputable journals. Second is duplicate and outdated records. Google Scholar sometimes lists multiple versions of the same paper. Always verify that you are citing the most recent and authoritative version. Lack of peer review filters. Unlike some academic databases, Google Scholar does not always distinguish between peer-reviewed and non-peer-reviewed sources. Cross-check important papers with databases like Scopus or Web of Science. And also, verifying sources. Not all the articles indexed in Google Scholar are of high quality. Use additional research, journal impact factors, and author credentials to confirm a source reliability. By understanding these limitations, researchers can use Google Scholar effectively while ensuring they rely on high quality, peer-reviewed literature. So may limitations rin si Google Scholar tulad ng misleading citation counts dahil sa self-cites. Duplicate results, walang peer review filter kaya mahalaga ang cross-checking sa ibang databases tulad ng Scopus. So in conclusion, Google Scholar is an essential tool for researchers, students, and academics seeking credible and peer-reviewed sources. By providing access to a vast database of scholarly literature, citation tracking, and advanced search features, it simplifies the research process. However, Users should critically evaluate sources to ensure credibility. As Google Scholar does not filter results as rigorously as subscription-based databases, by applying effective search strategies and leveraging citation tools, researchers can make the most of Google Scholar for their academic and professional work. So, si Google Scholar daw ay isang essential tool sa research. Libre ito, mabilis gamitin at maraming features. Pero mahalaga pa rin i-evaluate ang bawat source para siguradong credible ang information. So, that's all. Thank you sa pakikinig. Sana nakatulong ito para mas mapadali ang paggamit ng Google Scholar para sa ating research and academic work.